Hi, I'm Construction Gamer, and this is another UK mod showcase for Transport Fever 2. In this episode, we've got a couple of trains, new trains. We've got one which is still in its beta, but it's coming out very soon, and we've got some new roads, and we've got this station which we're looking at here. Well, not the station itself, but the station roofs, rather. Now, technically, I wouldn't say it's a UK mod. You do have arched roofs on stations across Europe and further afield, but it does really make for a good looking UK station if you so wish to. So I've got a couple of configurations here. So I've got like the main, just like a single arch roof there, then I've got two, and it's got like a little mini arch in the middle, and then they've got an offset as well. I will show you how to use these just quickly. If we bring back the UI, go to station configuration as you normally would. I'm just going to delete these sections if it'll let me, like so, and then we go to MISC, and then we've got ones here. There are some modern ones as well which have been released. I'll just delete the girders just so I can explain properly. Get rid of those like that. There are some modern ones, but I'm preferring to stick to the older classical looking ones just for this little look at some mods. So you put your, basically it works on the segment basis, so you put your girders in, and then you put one in, and when you go to put your next one in, it will try to create a roof. So you can go with a single arch like that, or we can go put one there. If you put one in the middle and then another one, it creates a little mini arch in the middle like so, and then you can do like an off center like that. So it's pretty good, and yeah, like I said, if you combine this with the UK railway stations mod, you can make a convincing looking UK railway station. So that's pretty cool. There we are. Yeah, go inside. You do have some of the pillars sometimes do kind of glitch into the signs, but I think overall on the exterior view it just looks really good. So that is the roof. I'm not sure actually, because I do always have a link to the UK mods, or the Great British Mods Steam Workshop collection. I'm not actually sure if these are in there or not, so I will check that. But yeah, usually most of the mods that I talk about are in the Great British Mods Steam Asset collection. Next one we're going to talk about, just because we've just passed it, is this. It's a Class 66 in Network Southeastern colours, available from 1992. Now this is a port directly from Transport Fever 1. It's by Young Lennon. He said something in the comments that it might not be that great, but I can't really see any issues with it for the port to Transport Fever 2. It looks pretty good to me. I'm not sure. Transport Fever 1 we did have some Great Western Railway liveries. We had first Great Western, I think it was almost like the Dynamic Lines Barbie pink and blue livery, and I think there was a green Great Western Railway livery as well, but we've just got this one for now, again in the Great British Mods collection. It's a pretty good looking train. Take a look at the stats, I guess, in the depot. Obviously it's a diesel multiple unit, 89 miles per hour top speed, 1,428 horsepower, capacity of 77, which, what's this? So we'll have a look at that. That's another 3-car DMU, and that's a capacity of 60, so yeah, it's balanced within the game. Pretty quick as well, at best part of 90 miles per hour. Pretty handy train to have. It'd be great if we can get some of the Great Western liveries, but I think, actually look, that's just 2 cars. Let's go back to the depot. Oh right, I've got the wrong one, haven't I? Yeah, there's 2 different ones. Helps if you have the right one selected. So yeah, 2-car has capacity of 50 and a 3-car has a capacity of 77. So let's have a look at, not a train, I think we'll have a look at some roads. I have the UK Roads mod, what's it, Better Roads UK edition, and this has a whole host of different roads added to it. It's got some UK textures, so we can see here it's got a more kind of dark coloured asphalt tarmac colour, and it's got the UK double yellow lines on either side there. It's also got a whole host of asymmetrical roads and dual carriageways like this, and asymmetrical dual carriageways and all sorts of different ones. So you can do like proper lane management with this. So if you go to roads, and then I think if we select one of the asphalt 3 lane asymmetric, like so, it doesn't show you what direction. I'll just put in a road there. I think looking at that, you've got a one-way section there. I think to get the arrow to face in the direction that you want it, you do have to work away. So if we'll get the asymmetric again, if you bring it that way, you'll see. So if I bring it in that way, the 2 lanes are on this side facing that way, but if you bring it that way, you can see the 2 lanes are on the right hand side. It is still driving on the right hand side because I think there are difficulties with left hand side driving for whatever reason. So again, it is just dedicated to driving on the right hand side just for simplicity, and so it works with all the mods. But you can see what I mean by lane management here. So it creates a nice right turn, you've got a nice straight on there. So we've got like dual carriageway, and we've got one with the grass verge down the middle as well, and you've got a whole host of one-way roads, country roads as well. It does unlock the asphalt earlier for about 1920s to make it correct for the period, because I think that's about the time that asphalt roads were invented in the United Kingdom by a fellow by the name of Macadam. That's where we get the name from. So yeah, just a great little mod. I think you've got ones here with different paths as well, and it does have the cobble streets unlocked for the whole time period as well. So the UK roads by Sparky66, so yeah, earlier tarmac roads and UK markings like the double yellow lines. So again, if you've got a UK theme map, even though it's driving on the right hand side, it's still a pretty good mod to have, especially with those asymmetric roads, in order to create more realistic junctions. Is pretty cool. Now the next one we're going to look at that last, keep you in suspense. We're going to look at the steam train. Where are you? It's not something, I don't look at these often enough, I know. I'm not a big, huge steam fan, but I thought I best had, because there are a load of steam engines on the workshop and I shouldn't really miss them out. So this is a Great Central Railway 460 Class 8. And there we are in that green colour there. I've paired it up with some of the Class 1, Mark 1 carriages rather. Pretty good looking steam engine, I think, as far as steam engines go. The driver in there. Yeah, that is available from, it says in the description 1907 to 1923, so I'm not sure if you don't have the no time limit mod on, it will disappear, or if that means there's a different variant that comes out. If we go into steam locomotives, we are looking for the 4-6-0, which is around here somewhere, the Great Central Railway one, Class 8, 60 mile per hour, top speed, 1,400 horsepower, 88 kilonewtons of tractive effort. I can't see another one around anywhere, so I'm assuming this is the only one. We'll just double check that I haven't missed anything off. And before I forget, who is this by? It's by Steve M4, is the creator of this mod, and this should be in the Great British Mods Asset Collection. So yeah, just having a quick scan. I don't think there is another one of those, so it will be available from 1907. Good solid steam engine to add to your British collection. Now I think I know what everyone wants to see, and that is the Class 800, the Great Western Railway. Still very much a beta, so don't take this as the final product. It's still in the beta. I was looking on CW315's Patreon, and I think he aims for a release date of around the 20th of February. He's getting to the stage where he's happy with it now. This is the beta 1.1 that I've subscribed to. I'm not sure if I've downloaded the right one, but I can't see too many changes, but I've seen some screenshots which show this in a much better light with some really great detailing around the catenary area. The cab views all finished now, and even this is just like the beta. Obviously the inside's not finished yet. It's just looking like a great mod. I think everyone's excited for the release of this. I won't be able to use it in Northern Powerhouse series, but I'm hoping, well, I'm pretty sure CW is working on a Transpennine liveried one. I've seen a few images of that, so I'll be able to use that when it comes out. But like I said, he's aiming for the 20th. He's getting pretty happy with how it's looking now, and from the images that he shared on his Patreon, that it is looking rather smart. So yeah, it's coming, it is coming, it will be here soon. But this just gives you a bit of a preview of what it's looking like. Well, what this particular version is looking like. But like I said, don't take this as the final version. The final version has a lot of detail and a lot of work has gone into it. So we've got a few mods there today, not a great deal. There are, like I said, lots of Steam engines to have a look at, and I should really have a look at a few more. But I'm going to leave you. I'll leave you with the 800, because I think that's what everyone is kind of excited for at the minute as it pulls into the station there. So I'm going to leave it there for today, and I'm going to say until next time, bye bye.